YouTube. My channel. Share. Post. There. Just make sure it's in there. Yep. Now, let's make sure my mic is working. Turn that down too. Alright. So that's it. I think we're working now. That's it. We're working now. That's it. Okay. Yeah. I guess we'll leave that open. Hey. Let's go to YouTube here. tier1 settings. All right. What time is it? 22 here. I'll be sorry, guys. Alright, let's get started. Welcome everyone to APPF1 racing community. Formula One community. I'm your host, the Ghost. Alright, today is season 13, race 10, final race of the Tier 1 championship. And apparently, things have not been decided. It's going to be close. Hang on here. Let me get my glasses. Apparently, the drivers. Sorry, guys. I was trying to put on my glasses. What the heck is that here? Yeah, apparently the drivers championship and the constructors championship are both up for grabs. So it looks like Jacko Lacko in third. Right, and from what I can tell, he's not going to show, so he's not going to be a factor. But he will be, though, I think, in the constructors, because I think Sauber is part of the thing, and I'll check in a minute. But it looks like it's between Ghost and Bald. Bald has 105, and Ghost has 112. So there's a 7-point difference there. Okay? Depending on how Bald finishes today and how Ghost finishes today. Yeah, we could, yeah. So I like that. I like it when it comes down to the final race in the championship to decide the driver championship and the constructors championship. I'm just looking now. Sorry, guys. I'm looking, trying to talk and comprehend all at the same time. So, anyways, yeah, it looks like Kick Sauber 162 and 159. Okay, so and right now it looks like there's only one Kick Sauber and one Ferrari guy, and they're the two competing. I think Alpine won't be a factor for. I think it looks like Alpine's got might have the third locked up. I'm not sure how the points quite go. They got 20 points, 21 points on McLaren for third spot. But you never know, right? Maybe both Alpines wipe out. Right? I don't even see any in there yet. So yeah, so we have the Sauber and Ferrari. Ferrari behind by 3 points. Okay, 159 to 162. So going by what I can see right now, unless another Ferrari and another Kick Sauber show up, it's going to be whoever finishes better between Ricky EV and Andy Ghost. So we've got an exciting race. Yeah. You know what? I don't even know what the freaking track is that we're doing. Let's look at the track that we are doing today. Tier 1. Track is. What is the track? Ooh, Britain. Everybody's favorite track. Oh no. Everybody's quick on this track. Oh, too bad. Too bad. Earlier I noticed that maybe Lancer was gonna race. But I guess he changed his mind. Too bad. So we got some maybes, 10 for sure's. Okay. So yeah, it should be oh, voice chat, sorry. So yeah, it should be yeah, so we got 7 maybes, 10 for sure. So look, possibility of 17, I think. Pretty good lobby for the last race of the season in Britain. Uh, oh, I think it's dynamic. Yeah, I think here's dynamic forecast. Oh, looks like yeah, it looks like dynamic forecast. There we go. Super plays. Hi, I'm your biggest fan. How you doing, Supra? Glad you enjoy it. I like doing it. It's fun for me, especially when the guys enjoy it. Okay, so there's your assists for this one. All right, anybody looking for league to get into? All right, this one's Friday night. You seen the assists for this one? Right, he's got 2 other leagues as well. Plus, there's other leagues out there. Supra plays. You remember me? What's your name? Supra plays on on PSN, so I can. Supra plays. Sure, I do remember you. Supra plays. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure if I knew your some of the people's names are different on YouTube than they are in thing. So yeah, sorry, bud. Super phase. You remember me? Now I want to remember you. Now it bugs me. What other league you in? You may be in one of mine. he's he's playing riddles with me. Yeah, I'm in a lot of leagues, so yeah, that doesn't narrow it down too much. But you're saying it's one of mine. One of mine. So that means you own a league. Okay. Ah, yeah, you got me, man. He's playing games with me. Okay, anyway, yeah. The guy's fucked me up now. Oops. Sorry about that, little children out there. Okay, so anyway, I'm looking, and we're still only with one kick and one Sauber. Kick Sauber and one Ferrari, so yeah, and then it's going to be between. Where is Bald? I don't see Bald. There he is. The Bald has shown up. I'm thinking this guy has no hair. I'm thinking, right? Bald's got no hair. Why else would you call yourself bald, right? But anyways, yeah, so there you go. Yeah, I'm sorry I keep looking back at the super plays and it's got me it's killing me here who he could be. I wish people used their real names. I probably know them really well too. Yeah, I gotta. What other leagues you in? You may be in one of mine. He's playing fucking riddles with me. Crazy. Shit. I know somebody. Honestly, you have good commentating voice. Awesome, thanks, bro. I love that. I love the positive comments. Okay, hey, here we go. Looks like people are checking up. We're gonna get this series going, and yeah, let's get ready to rumble. That's my version of it. Anyway, yeah, Great Britain. We're gonna find out what the rain is. I mean, if there's rain, if there's gonna be a dry track today, you know it's Britain. You got a chance for rain. Let's see what goes on. Drivers' Championship up on the line, and the Constructors' Championship. Ghost and Bald for the drivers, and Ferrari and Sauber for the Ferrari for the constructors. Sorry, guys. And yes, I'm from Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. There you go. There's a piece of the Ghost's voice singing the national anthem of his home country. Yeah. And here we go. Let's get the HUD set up for everybody so they can see, so I can see. Full track enabled fast broadcast. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let's keep in mind, Bald and Ghost are the two guys to be watching for. I'll have to make sure that I drop in with both of them. So I think what Ghost is going to need to do, I'm not sure how the points exactly go. Should have looked. Stupid me, but I'm thinking he needs to stay within a few spots of Bald, right? So if he's behind by, say, 3 spots, he might be okay, right? Unless Bald is ahead by 3 spots and has fastest lap, maybe that might change it, right? We'll have to see. So here we go. Let's hide that. Let's go to thing. I hate flicking around. And it looks like, what is it? Yarham is out on his outlap, and behind him, and it looks like, what is it? What is that? It looks like a Mercedes. So it looks like E. Finley maybe behind him. Oh, look at that. We got Scott M8. Hello, Scott. He has his own league, ESRL, I do believe. Not sure the days. I think he has a cockpit lead on Monday, one on Friday as well, I think, as well as here. I think, yeah, I think. I'm not sure. I thought it was Fridays. Maybe he changed it, right? Or maybe he's taking a break from his thing. But I do know Scott M8. Welcome, Scott. I think he's reserving. And here comes Yarham. Yes, no problem, Ghost. I'm happy to be here. I'm actually thrilled that you invited me to do the commentary for this. Yeah, it's an honor for me to come here and do the commentating for you. And here we go with Yarham around the first corner. And then we've got E. Finley right in behind him. I think E. Finley is fast, I think. So today we're going to see Ghost, and thing necessarily Ghost does not need to win, and not necessarily does Bald need to win. What needs to happen, I think, is Bald needs to finish by a few spots ahead of Ghost. Alright? And then he'll have a chance of taking the championship. So it's going to be pretty exciting. It's pretty close. It's only 7 points. So, you know, a couple of spots. And that's it. Championship is yours. And it's only three points, I think, in the Constructors' Championship between Ferrari and thing. And both of them only have one driver, Ricky E. So that'll make it easy for us. So Ricky E needs to finish ahead, I think, by 2 spots or so. And he'll be good, I think, to lock up the thing, or even 1 spot, I think. I think, yeah, no, he just has to finish ahead. Right, Ricky, right? So anyway, E. Finley, yeah, I know E. Finley, he's fast. 126.3, okay? Not sure if you'll see them get into the 125s. Right? Nice and dry out here. I like that. I hope the race is dry too, but you never know. And so you got Yarham with the 127.3. John Wick, 127.5, but on a set of yellows. Sweet Ross. I remember you. Yeah. Okay, 26.6 for Sweet Ross. I'm not flicking around on this. I got lost, okay? I'm not very good with the buttons. Sorry, guys. Oh, but I did notice Bald, Sector 1. No, he's definitely just warming up some tires, I think. Where is Bald? He hasn't set a lap. It looks like Ghost is sitting in the pit. He's waiting to see what kind of times you're going to go down. The nerves are going. Yeah, you got to keep them feet from shaking on them pedals tonight. Sometimes when you're nervous, you get half throttle, your foot starts shaking on that throttle. I know it's happened to me a few times. Been in a pretty intense race, and I'm running half throttle or something because I have to, and I get yeah, shake in the foot, and you have to try to just because of the way the foot is being held or whatever. But, yeah, it's going to be Oscar Bergen and Ghost. So the Ghost did go out, and I didn't catch him. Too bad. Okay, Mania. None. So we got 126.3, 126.6 for Oscar Bergen, and Ghost with a 127.0. And Bald still has yet to set a lap. I don't know what he's doing, okay? Because yeah. He went back in the garage. I think he was just scrubbing in a set of tires or something. Right, playing games. He doesn't want to show his cards too early, maybe, to the Ghost. Maybe that's what it is. Look at this. We've got a whole bunch of things going on. I'm just knowing, who do you want to be on pole tonight? Who do I want to be on pole? I don't know if there's a particular guy I want to be on pole. Kevin O'Reilly. Opinions on Kevin O'Reilly. I don't know. You know what? He's in the pit right now, but I'm going to have to keep an eye on him. 127. Oh, yeah, he's looking pretty quick, too. I'm not sure I have an opinion on Kevin O'Reilly. I'm trying to remember if I've seen Kevin O'Reilly, any familiar name. But yeah, I'm going to be keeping an eye on him now. And I'll give you my opinions on him later. But I don't know that I particularly want a guy. Actually, you know what? I do want a guy on pole. And I want the guy that's in second place to get pole. Bald, I want you on pole. There you go. That's my guy for thing, because I want this championship to be exciting. I want Ghost to feel the pressure. Sweet Rush. He's out, and he's got none. Okay, so everybody outlap here. Here we go. Somebody 90% hot lap. This is Chris BR. I haven't really been able to focus in on anybody here. But yeah, now I'm going to have to keep an eye on this Kevin O'Reilly guy. O'Reilly. Sounds like a Irishman. By the O'Reilly. Yeah. I'm thinking Super Plays. Are you Kevin O'Reilly, maybe? We're going to have to keep an eye out on Mr. Kevin O'Reilly, and here we come. He's Irish, and I'm a race engineer. He is Irish, and I'm his race engineer. Race engineer. You got me thinking now. 127.1. Oh. He didn't want to do that. Now he's damaging his car. He's going to have to pit. So 127.1 for Chris. Yarham is 127.3. Ace Vikings 137. He didn't have such a nice one here. Let's go to G Ghost. The Ghost. Bald has yet to set a lap time, okay? So here comes the Ghost. Still 7 minutes to go, so you're probably going to still have another time to do another hot lap. I think Bald is waiting for the last thing. It looks like Luca Rapasa. Hey, Sharpie. Sharpie. When he says race engineer, I'm thinking Sharpie. A guy I used to race with, Sharpie. Right. Yeah. It's got me going there. Okay, he's at 62. He's got a nice bit of thing. Let's see where he comes out here on the Sector 2 time. See if he's up on his time. I hate doing what Bald's doing. Okay, and he's up on a time, .3. Here comes the Ghost, and look at the ball. I didn't even notice, man. Why? Oh, God, I'm sleeping tonight. Bald is a 126.1. You got your work cut out for you, Ghost. Yes. 126.6. Not good enough, Ghost. You're going to have to go out again. It looks like Bald is going to make it exciting tonight. And he goes in at 126.1. That's a fast time, okay? I'm pretty sure that's a fast time. That's going to be a tall order to for Ghost to beat. I think he's going to... He's going to need a little bit of luck tonight, I think. Because it looks like Bald is prepared. Now, maybe some of these other cars here... 126.3 is pretty close, so I imagine Finley is definitely going to be a thing, and he's retired from the section. That's Ghost. He's probably going to be coming in for his in-lap. Here comes Life Out. I like this guy, Life Out. He's having a problem with life, and he's having a bout with life. And here he comes. Does he go into thing? No, he stays on none. Oh, it's just because he's not at the right corner here. Who else is out here? Ricky EV. Let's watch Ricky, because Ricky needs to stay close for the Constructors' Championship to Ghost. So not only is Bald there, and he's pretty close to Ghost too, so I can see quite a bit of pressure from all sides. And Ricky goes in. Pressure from all sides when it comes to the Constructors and the Drivers' Championship. I'm going to check out. There's Kevin O'Reilly. Let's check out Kevin O'Reilly into Sector 1. Caught him on his off lap. Look at that. Hey, did you see that, Supra? I got him. And here we go. Looks like he's managing his ERS well. Different system now. Some tracks you actually want to run medium, but I don't think Britain would be one of those tracks where you want to run in medium. And then just use power to pass on it, right? There are tracks where you're actually faster running medium, and then you... Whoa! Oh, and he's around! The cameras are on him! He has the jinx! The Ghost jinxed him into the corner. Around he went. Oh, no! Oh, no, I think I'm not sure if he got in the way of that guy there. I couldn't really tell. Hopefully not. Not sure if if Kevin O'Reilly has suffered any damage, but he's going to stay back up, so we're going to stay with him. give him another shot here because, you know, he's been called out on the thing. So it's no, he goes in. I think he's gotten some damage, maybe. Yeah, yeah. I think I put the camera on him, and it made him nervous, and it looks like he went around Kevin O'Reilly. I don't know if he's got time to get on a new set of tires. I think, yeah, I don't know if he's got time to get out there and get back, get a lap in. He's going to need a minute 30 to be pulled out of that garage. So, yeah, we'll have to see Ricky EV on an outlap. I want to keep with Ghost on an outlap. He's letting him by. Bald on the outlap. So let's sit in with Bald, our contender. I wonder if I'm just switching over into my thing here. He gave me a thing, okay, and the thing that kind of T1 chat. I can't remember where it was. It's probably way back there now. Here it is. If Ghost finishes first, Bald needs. If Ghost finishes second, Ghost needs to finish third with fastest lap. So it looks like about a three place, right? Yeah, it looks like if Bald gets first and Ghost gets third, it's still, I think, Bald's, or a tie. I think it's Bald's, yeah. I'm not sure I understand it. There's one I don't understand. Yeah. Yeah. I think Ghost needs to. If Bald wins, I think Ghost needs to finish third. I think third. I think third or fourth. Right. And then I think Sauber is ahead by 3 points. So yeah. Sorry guys. Trying to. Channel. All right, yeah. I'm back and forth. His race engineer. 125.9. That's fast. Okay, let's go back to. There we go. Ghost. No, Ghost is in the garage, so that's it. Ghost is all the way back in 6th. Scott M8 driving the Red Bull. Looks like, is he on a... No, that's it. So that's the qualifying. Sorry guys, I was walking around trying to see. Who needs what. So we got Bald, our championship contender, in first. Eve in second. Lifebout in third. Ricky B in fourth. Oscar Bergen in fifth. Ghost in sixth. Blair in seventh. Scott M8 in eighth. Kevin O'Reilly ninth with that disappointing spin. Chris in 10. 11th. Lawrence Mania in 12th. Yarham in 13th. and that's pretty much it. 3 guys I missed there. Sorry about that. My mind's everywhere. seeing all these messages. Sumo Gilly, Ghost for T1 champion. So we got some cheerleaders here cheering for the Ghost. Well, I'm telling you, looking at what Bald has done, it will be interesting. That's for sure. Because Bald is sitting on pole. And he is 7 points behind, right? And as long as Bald is able to, if he does win the race, I think, at the very least, I think is third place. Oh, buckle up, Buttercup! Let's go racing! I was not ready for that. Normally we have a thing. I'm sorry, it looks like a nice clean start. Ghost maintains his 6th place. Oscar drops back down to 5th. Ricky. Whoa, Ricky. Wow. Did he gain? Anyway, sorry, I was not ready for this. Okay, that took me by surprise there. Normally we do a formation lap, okay, and that gives me time to get this thingy started. Okay, there we go. So we got Bald Eve, Lifeboat, Oscar, all on the yellows. And then we got Ghost, Ricky, Blair, Kevin O'Reilly, Scott MA8, all on reds, Lawrence and Crystal on yellows, Mania, Ace Vikings on reds, Luca, John Wick, Yarham on yellows, and Sweet Ross on reds. All right, here we go, and Bald comes around for the first lap. Has able. Oh, it looked like Eve Finley might be looking inside. Yup, he stays in behind. He doesn't take a look. And here we go. Now DRS has been activated. Ghost is in that lead pack. It looks like everybody's in that lead pack. It looks like one big long DRS train right now. I don't see a second gap until you get down to Yarham. And I don't know what happened to Yarham there. But it looks like he's racing with Sweet Ross. And Bald is overtaken. So Ghost is going to be happy about that. He's going to need a little help, I think, from the other drivers right now. But I'm looking, Ghost has moved up a spot into 5th place. So this is good for Ghost. He's within 2 spots of Bald right now. Let's go back to Ghost. We may as well, I'm sorry if you guys notice I'm focusing a little more on the actual championship leaders and fight. And look at this. It doesn't look like, it looks like Ricky EV is making sure he's keeping Ghost well within his sights to make sure that he locks up that driver's champion, the constructor's championship with Sauber. So 2 championships right here, and both of them are looking pretty thin. And Ghost is feeling the pressure, I think, right now. Ricky EV all over the back of him, letting him know he's there. Oh, he's swerving around in behind him, making him a little nervous. Maybe force him into a mistake. You gotta keep your cool, Ghost. Everything's on the line here. You can lose everything in this last race. No pressure. Oscar Bergen looks like Bald has taken back first spot. Ghost not liking that. Feeling the need to maybe move up a spot or two, but doesn't want to lose that oh so crucial You gotta watch for track limits there too. Looks like Yarham is the first one to get track limits. Track limits are a bit of an issue on this track. Not as bad as some, but it is definitely an issue. There are some corners here that you really push the limits on. And Bald, yeah. So now Ghost has won the move. He's got Ricky EV all over the back of him. So that's not making his life easy either. So yeah, feeling a bit of pressure, right? Especially with Bald running up front like that. Knows he needs to improve a couple of spots, I think. I think that's the way it is, okay? I think he needs to at least get another 2 more spots if Bald is to finish first. I think he needs to at least finish third, at least. I think. 7 points, right? So yeah, Ricky EV all over the back, and we have still no separation. Okay, if you look all the way down to 15th, okay, there is not a second gap that I am seeing anywhere on the chart. So this is one big, huge DRS train. So it is very hard to make a pass, okay, because you generally make your passes. Whoa, looks like Oscar Bergen feeling the pressure from the Ferrari, a Ghost. You don't want to be taking time penalties here because, especially with the thing. But it's so hard to make that pass in this DRS zone where you normally do. And it looks like E. Finley. Wow. Oh. And it looks like, oh, no, no, no. Oh, that's, oh, I don't know. I don't know if somebody didn't give somebody room. You didn't expect them to go to the inside, but it looks like Ball didn't expect him to go to the inside and didn't give him the room, so they had contact there. I'm not sure how close Oscar was, but I'm telling you right now, for Ghost and the championship, this works out great for him. But Ball, I think, is a little upset, and he's going inside of that kick. But I don't know if he's going to be able to think. It's the thing. It's going to be so hard for him now to recover from that in this DRS train. And I don't know, maybe Ricky EV might be working for the Ghost. Because he definitely doesn't look like he wants to make it easy for the Ghost to get by, that's for sure. I mean for Ball to get by, sorry. Now the Ghost is in the driver's seat, okay? When it comes to the drivers, it looks like as long as he can stay ahead, he's going to be doing the early pit stop, so he'll be getting the undercut, so he'll gain a little bit of time, but you're also going to lose that DRS too, which usually is a big deal on this track, okay? Oh, it looks like we're finally, Ghost is at the tail end, and that's going to work out good for him, okay? I'll tell you why, because that's the end of that DRS train. Now Ball needs to get up there. He needs to get into that that lead pack DRS, okay? Because the longer he stays back, the harder it's going to be for him. We're going to go back to Ball. Yeah, he's getting frustrated, I think, back there. He knows what he needs to do. But I think he should have left that guy some room on the inside, maybe. He makes a nice pass to the inside, whether he can complete this or not. Whoa. I don't know if that was a corner cut. That was pretty close. He definitely took that quick. Wow. Yeah, he's moving. He's coming, but he's behind 2.3. you can see how much yeah, he's behind 2.3 now. And Ghost has now moved up into second spot. You can see how important that lead draft is. It'll be curious to see if Bald is going to be able to catch up now that he's lost that draft. The DRS, the tow, the draft, whatever you want to call it, the slipstream. For the air behind you. Those guys there, you know, when you run behind the car, you can literally lift off the throttle and save your energy because the car in front of you is pulling you along. Now this is good for Bald, okay, when they're fighting up front like that, because that's actually slowing them down and might help Bald out in trying to catch that lead pack. But I tell you, Bald has now quite a task, okay, ahead of him. And he's still got to fend off the DRS from Ricky. Because Ricky, you got to remember, is going for now. Ghost has gotten himself up in the first place. So things are working out really nice for Ghost. That little contact with, I think it was Bergen and Bald has really helped them out. But I'm telling you, look at Bald. Bald is in 1.6 right now. And Ricky EV is in 5th. And I think if it stays the way it is, Ricky is going to lose the Constructors' Championship to Ghost. And of course, well, if it stays the way it is, Ghost is going to take both. And it looks like Oscar has now, and yet you can see what I mean. Right now, Bald is struggling just to match these guys' pace because they're so much quicker on the straight than he is. Okay? But I tell you, he's getting close. He's getting close. He might be getting a little bit of the benefit of the air in front of him. But he's getting pressured all by Ricky. Ricky is not willing to let go of him. Because Ricky is also fighting for the Constructors, so he also wants to finish ahead of that Ferrari of Ghost, who is now in second place. Goes to the outside. That's going to slow them down a bit, I think. And that now, I hate to tell Ghost this, you know what I mean, but you might sometimes want to stay behind somebody for a little while, get that separation, because that fighting, I think, that Ghost just did going into that final chicane there now has brought Bald back into the situation, which is exciting. Okay, because now he's going to feel the pressure, and it's also brought Ricky EV into it, and they're all back into that DRS train again now. The top 6 are all in that DRS. So this championship is wide open right now. Ghost is looking good. Now Ghost and Ricky are going to be on the same tire strategy, so they're going to get the undercut. And it might work out for them because they might be able to hook up and work together as a team, but eventually you're going to see Ghost wanting to be ahead of Ricky for the Constructors, right? But it might be able to help him pull a bigger gap on Bald, because Bald will be coming out on the preferred red tire for the finish of the race. But it's going to suffer the undercut from Ghost. Ghost most definitely will gain some time on the undercut. And we are getting, now that it's lap. What happened to Bald there? I didn't notice. It almost looks like Luca. That was weird. I don't know. He went ghosted there. He must have ghosting on. Maybe ghosting for grieving. I don't know what that was. If yeah, I'm not sure what that was. What was happening there? Okay, so everything looks good. Everybody's car looks good. And it looks like Bald lost the spot to Ricky for whatever reason. I think it's something to do with what happened in the thing. We're gonna stick. I'm trying to stick. Okay, I'm sorry for all the other guys that are out there driving right now. I'm kind of sticking with the whole championship thing. It is the final race. I know there is other drivers, and Ricky EV just got loose, and that's gonna give Bald that spot now. And we're getting close to now to the time. You're probably 11, 12, maybe 13 if you're on the Reds. Whoa! And Ricky EV's going in super early in lap 10. So he's going to be doing a 16 lap stint now on the yellows. How long is Ghost going to stick out for, right? And now, also, you got to see Ricky when he comes out of the pit that he's not going to be held up by anybody. And it doesn't look like he's going to be having any pressure from behind. He comes out into a nice space behind John Wick. He didn't take a penalty, so that's good. Scott M8 is behind him by 5 seconds, so I don't see him being a factor. But he might lose some time because he's actually running by himself now. So he might not be as quick. Yeah, no, I agree. He can't afford to be battling. He needs to be working with the guys. That's how Bald got back to DRS. I agree, Sumo. He needs to be thinking. Can't be racing, guys, because you lose so much time when you go into the corners. And look at this, Ghost has gone into the pit, so lap 11, so he'll be going 15 laps on a set of yellows. So curious to see how many laps they're going to do. Right now, it's going to be hard because Ghost is going to come out all by himself, maybe. Well, Bald, let's go to Ghost. Here he comes out of the pit. He's in 8th place. Kevin O'Reilly in the pits. Okay, so Ricky EV might hook up with him, and they can work together maybe. And we got a safety car. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. I tell you, that works out good for Ghost, I think. I think that's going to work out really good for Ghost. Maybe. I didn't catch when the safety car came out. Okay, but that might work out good for him because he might be able to take top spot and have this free pit stop. The problem is, okay, I not tell you right now what Bald and those 3 guys in the front are thinking. What tire am I going to go on to? Am I going to chance going on to a set of reds? Or do we go to play it safe and go to the whites? Because you have to use a different set. And there they go. They're into the pit. Let's see what tire they put on. Because it'll be 14, 15. Yeah, you know what? I think he'll be okay with the Reds too. I think they made the right choice. Look at this. I'm just waiting to see who comes out where Ghost comes out to see if this safety car helped him. I think this safety car maybe didn't help him. If he would have stayed out one more lap, he would have been good. And now he finds himself. Oh, no, he's coming in. Here he is. There he is. And he's right behind Ghost. He's right behind Bald now. Ricky EB seems to have suffered a little bit from it. So, yeah, so Ghost luckily is able to maintain a nice, decent spot. Ricky EB is 2 spots, so he's going to need to gain a few spots. He needs to be right behind Ghost, I think, in order to lock up the championship. Maybe, right? Depends on where Ghost finished, right? I think Ricky would prefer to be ahead of him. And I think Bald... I'm not sure if Ghost finished second, okay? And Bald wins. I think that will still give Ghost the championship. I'm not sure their thing. I'm not sure that they do the normal point system. Yeah, I couldn't find it there. I should have looked a little harder. But anyway, yeah, late safety car. So the more laps the safety car stays out, the better for guys like Bald and Oscar and Eve and Lawrence. Look at that, Lawrence up there now too. Kevin O'Reilly up to 7th, right behind Ricky. Kevin's got his engineer, Supra. Doing his setup for him, maybe. But it looks like Kevin O'Reilly's hanging in there, and yeah, he had that spin in the qualifying there, so it so happens every time I click on to somebody. I know it's happened to Ghost a bit, so he's probably wanting me to stay off him. But this is where the battle is, so unfortunately I can't, so all eyes on you guys. What was that? All eyes on you guys. We are past the halfway point. Every lap under caution is going to be good for the guys on those reds, okay? They're probably not even going to be moving around that much on them because they don't want to put anywhere into them. They want to get that max life out of them. And if we go back to racing this time around, that will be, I think, 12 laps on a set of reds, which I think is doable. They put a little bit of wear, and here comes the safety car is going in. But yeah, I think they're going to be just fine on those reds. They're going to be able to be curious to see what's going to go on here. The Ghost has got 2 guys on reds behind him, and he can't afford to give up spots. So you know he's going to want to hang in there. And Oscar comes, he's waiting. He's going, I think he's going now. I like to go a little early sometimes, try to catch people off surprise, because it's not a long straightaway here. Right, and open up a little bit of a gap, and it looks like they all get away nice and clean. And Ghost is hanging in there. Eve Finley is all behind. Oh, it looks like I saw Kevin O'Reilly trying to make a move on a late move to the inside. and wisely backs out of it. I saw that in the background there on Ricky EV. Now Ricky, it looks like Ricky has suffered a bit of a thing. That's going to be good for Ghost. Ricky has gotten himself in a bit of a jam now, and has lost the lead pack, the lead tow there, lead slipstream draft, whatever you want to call it. But now he is the leader, so he's actually in a. I don't think DRS has been activated yet, so he's got one more lap before the DRS comes out. So he's gonna want to see them mixing it up in front of him, so that he can get back into that lead draft, that lead tow there. Now, the longer this goes, the better it is, I think, for Ghost. So as long as he can keep holding on, I think Ghost will be in better shape at the end of the race with the yellows than, say, Bald will be. And Bald is now moved up into first place. So Ghost thing. Let's go to. I want to see what is it? Fastest lap. So fastest lap is still at E. Finley. So it'll be curious to see, because maybe Ball wants to get that fastest lap to help him on his endeavors to be world champion of APPF1 tier 1 division. He is right now sitting good, I think. I think as long as he can stay where he is, if it finishes the way it is, he has the championship, I do believe. But I think Ghost is just sitting behind right now and just making sure, waiting for them red tires to wear off a bit. And yeah, and wait. Because the longer it goes, I think the yellow tires will be better, right? When we get into lap 24 or so, I think those yellow tires are going to be better than the thing. But Ghost just has to stay with that lead draft. And now Ricky seems to be suffering in behind there, which is not going to be good for the constructors, because I think Ricky needs to be at least one spot right behind Ghost in order to secure that spot. Depending on what spot Ghost finishes in. It looks like E. Finley has now moved into first place ahead of Bald. Yeah, it looks like Ricky EV is going to have a hard time. He's going to have to get by this guy in front of him, life out. He's got separation from the guy behind him, Lawrence. So that's going to be helpful. He doesn't have to worry about a guy pressuring him. Now he just got to try to, he needs to get back in that lead draft, and they're behind it right now. You can tell Ricky is almost falling out of DRS from Lifeboat, but he's just hanging in there. He's not willing to give it up yet. You know, he's got to fight tooth and nail. Here we go up into Ghost again. Ghost up in fourth, and Bald up in fifth. I mean, in first. Sorry, guys. So we got DNFs right now. Luca, Ace Viking, Yarham, and Sweet Us. I don't know why I keep doing that. Reminds me of this song, Sweet Caroline. Anyway, so yeah, we got Ghost. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like Lifeboat and Ricky has lost the draft. So this is good for the Ghost. It's looking like the Ghost, going the way things are going right now, might. Well, Lifeboat took a big chunk out of this. But the thing is Ricky now has lost the DRS on Lifeboat, but Lifeboat is way down on his ERS, so maybe Ricky can run a few good corners here and gain some time back. But it's looking like Lifeboat is pulling away and actually looking like he might, if they start messing around up front, he might be able to be a factor. But Ricky EV needs to have things start going his way, I think, because it's John Wick, a 3-second time penalty. Kevin O'Reilly holding up in 7th. Lawrence in 6th. Yeah, and it's looking like Ricky is having a hard time keeping up with Lifeboat, and Lifeboat is actually starting to become a factor in that front pack. When they start fighting in the front there, that's going to help Lifeboat. And even Ricky, right? You know, even Ricky might be able to get in there. But it's looking like Lifeboat is starting to inch in there. He was up over 2 seconds, and he's 1.7 now. Right, mind you, he is down on the thing. Kevin O'Reilly has left the session. I don't know what happened there. Something must have happened. 10 seconds speeding. It's just a caution. It's just a caution. Sector 3. It looks like Kevin O'Reilly, I'm not sure what happened there. Might have had an incident. Wow, a lot of DNFs. I'm waiting to see if anything comes up with just no time. It looks like maybe he lost connection or something. So yeah, we've got Kevin O'Reilly, Chris, Luca, Ace Viking, Yarham, Sweet Raw. It's all DNFs. So we're down to only 11 out of 17. It's becoming a race of nutrition. Okay. Up near the front, Eve Finley in first place. Ghost, 1 car behind Bald. Not sure if that's good enough to secure it. Ghost peeking. He's taking a look. He wants to start. He knows his yellow tires are probably starting to equal out with them reds. And every lap that goes by, his tires are probably better and better as compared to the reds are. Because he pitted just as the safety car came out. It probably would have been better if he would have stayed out one more lap, but he probably didn't know that was going to happen. Right? You can never tell when the safety car is going to happen, but and you can see here, E. Finley is starting to use the ERS. Right, there are certain corners, like here, I'll shut it off sometimes because I know it's so hard to make a pass through there. Okay? That you can save up a lot of your ERS, okay, by turning it right off. And it looks like Bald has gone to the front. But I tell you, Bald has not got the fastest lap, I do believe. Oh no! What has happened? What has happened? Steve Finley and Ball get into it. Ball just lost the draft. Oh, I did not see what happened there. I don't know if I think Bald was ahead at the time. I'm not sure if they dove in there. It looked like same sort of thing as what happened to Bald the last time. But I'm not sure there. Okay, I didn't see it. I just see contact and then ghosting cars. So this is good for Ghost. But yeah, I'm not sure whose fault that was between Bald and E. Finley. And Ricky Eve, he seems to be falling way off the pace. He's 3.2 behind Lifeboat now. Lifebout is now right up with Ball. Ball is fighting, okay? And I think Ghost sees him coming. Hey, he wants to get that pace going up front. But right now, you got that DRS. Don't be fighting around. Don't be fighting each other. And it looks like you have lost DRS. So Bald is back in this. E. Finley with a 3-second time penalty, which is going to hurt him. He's +3 on Ricky, so I'm not sure he'll be able to catch in there. But now Lifeboat has come in there. You see, I think if Bald, say, finishes first and goes third, I think Ghost still wins the championship. I think. Because I'm not sure of the point system, right? He did a chart there, but it confuses me because I'm stupid. Hey, I know you posted the chart for me, Ghost. I'm sorry. Hey, but let's just say it's close. How would you just win the race and then we can just, then it makes it easy. Then we can declare you the winner. But yeah, I think Ghost needs at least third place if Bald wins. Right? And now Bald, you can see he's using none. He's saving up now. He knows the laps are winding down. And he's got now Lifebout also probably using none. You see, they're all getting ready for the end here. They're trying to save up a bit, right? And I think Lifebout is just worried he's going to lose the draft, so. Right, Bald is, again, none. He's saving up. He's saving up that hers. So if you hear me, Ghost, and you're watching the stream, be sure. Oh, but Ghost is not stupid either. Look at him. He has been saving it up as well. Oscar seems to be content. Is there maybe a deal going on the side there? Oscar also at a high amount of hers. So it looks like everybody has been saving up their hers. The Lifeboat is the only one, but I think he can sit behind here. And if he just properly manages to save up enough, because it looks like Bald has been saving up. And he is going to use a bet here. And he's got the job done. No. He's going to hold on. So lap 24, here we go, 2 laps to go, and we've got our championship leader Ghost in first, and Bald right behind him. But I think even if Bald passes him, he won't get the championship. I think he needs Ghost to screw up, and it looks like the Constructors is also going to go with the Ferrari. I think if Ghost just plays it smart here, you know what I mean? These next couple of laps, it looks like Oscar's been quite content being behind Ghost. So it'll be interesting to see if Oscar goes to try to take second away from Ghost, if Bald makes the pass here. But Bald is not able to make the pass. Ghost still sitting at 60%, so he's in good shape. He might be able to hold him off. The way things sit right now, I tell you, Ghost has got that championship locked up, and and it looks like the constructors, it's pretty safe to say that the Ferrari will win that, unless we have some contact and some last lap shenanigans. But here comes Bald. He elects not to make the pass. Like I say, I don't think... Whoa! Oh no! What happened in behind there? Looks like Lifeboat got loose, or Oscar. Somebody got loose, that's for sure. But Lifeboat is able to hang in there. And this is going to be the crucial part, is because I think if Bald passes him, it doesn't matter. As long as Ghost can hold on to that second spot. He goes to the outside, he's not going to be able to do it. It looks like Ghost coming to the final thing, and Ball goes to the outside. Who's going to win? Ball goes to the inside, and Ghost gets to the line first. Ball second, and Lifeboat. Ghost wins the championship, and the Constructors goes to Ferrari as well. What a great race. Bad luck for Ball. Great race for Ghost. Way to use your head and stay patient, stay calm. You got yourself a Tier 1 championship. Season 13 Tier 1 champion and Constructors champion. Locked both up. Right, with a win, there's no doubt you are the champion. Champagne and girls tonight for the Ghost. But what a great race that was. Look at that. 100 separated them at the line. But like I said, I think Bald also wouldn't have gotten the championship even if he got first, okay? I think he still would have fell a little short. I think he needed Ghost to be at least 3rd or 4th place. So Ghost is locked up that championship. And Oscar has too bad, because he was right up there for all of them, and he's DNF'd on the last lap. Oh well. RG Blair finishes. So Ghost is our champion. And then Bald, of course, in second. And then our Constructors champion will be Ferrari with the Kick Sauber finishing second in the championship. This is your season finale. That's your champion, Ghost. Let's see if he goes to see if we can see the podium here. Looks like everybody's leaving the room, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the podium. Yeah, there we go. So we got Bald in second and the Ghost on top. Bald from Ireland, Ghost from England, and So that's your season 13 champion. I'm just waiting to see the things. Here we go. We got Ghost in first, Bald in second, Lifeboat third, Ricky V fourth, E Finley fifth, Lawrence sixth, Scott M8 in seventh, Mania eighth, R.D. Blair in ninth, Oscar Bergen in 10th, John Wick 11th, Chris in 12th, Kevin O'Reilly in 13th, Luca in 14th, and then we've got 15th, 8th Viking Yarkham in 16th, and Sweet Ross in last. So Ghost is our champion, and Ferrari is our constructors champion. It's been a great pleasure being along with APPF1 Tier 1 for quite a few of the races. I've had a great time. I hope to be around for season 14. And yeah, I'm the Ghost, and I'm out till the next time.